Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and in today's video we are going to be setting up my weekly spreads for November 2023. So if that interests you, keep on watching. So in setting up for this week's video and everything, we are going to be setting up my weekly spreads for November 2023. Now I use the monthly layout planner from Happy Planner, and so it has the daily checklist or the daily tasks different section of your weekly format, if you will. So I like this format in particular because it leans way more functional than decorative, but that doesn't mean that you cannot decorate it as well. So, with that being said, we are going to be pulling stickers from two primary sticker books. They're both going to be from Happy Planner, and one is going to be from Fall Harvest. I do believe this one is completely sold out everywhere, but like I said, always, if there is a link somewhere to this sticker book, I will have it linked down below for you in the description box. And I'm also going to be pulling stickers from the Happy Planner's Fall sticker book as well. So, and to go as a companion piece with those two sticker books, I'm also going to be pulling from Sarah Marie Stickers using her days of the week in mini font, and then her dates 1 through 31 also in a mini font. And you guys know I absolutely love the quality of Sarah Marie Stickers, her Etsy shop and everything. So, and the mini size of both the days of the week and the dates 1 through 31 really work well with doing the weekly spread in the way that I do it using the monthly layout. And also, we're going to be pulling in two mild liners. We're going to be pulling in more of the darker kind of orangish peach and more of the brown one from Zebra Mild Liner. I love using these ones in particular as like background colors or headers as a background color to my mini font of the days of the week and the dates 1 through 31. So, and we're also going to be bringing in two different washi strips to be using at the top headers of our pages. If I can find a link to these, I will link them to you. These were wonderfully gifted to me. I do believe these were purchased through Amazon. And like I said, if there's a link to them, I will find it and I will link it down in the description box for you below. So, with covering all the bases there and utilizing and showcasing what products we're going to be using and setting up the weekly spreads, let's just jump into it. So, like I always like to do, I always like to use a Bic whiteout, and I'm simply going to white out the daily tasks font and the November font at the top. I am going to leave in place the black line because I like to use that as a guide when I'm laying down my washi. So we're just going to come over here, and this is a brand new whiteout. So if you were watching my last video, I ran out of my whiteout, so I had to grab a new one. So like I said, we're just going to simply white that out. And I'm also going to be whiting out this Don't Forget font here at the bottom of the last daily tasks page. Okay, so now that we have that done and out of the way, let's bring in our first washi. And I really like this darker black background washi. I just really like the tones of it. So we are going to use that first and foremost. And I'm just going to get that little started right there for us. And then I'm just basically going to bring my washi tape and I'm going to see where and how exactly I want to place it. And I actually want to lay this right at the top corner of my page. So I'm just going to shift those slightly to the side. We're going to pull up some of our washi tape to get it started. We're going to concentrate, like I said, on laying it down in the very top corner and along the edge to the best of our ability. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to use my index finger to hold it into place. And I'm going to just simply roll this out a little bit, keeping it a little taut to laying it down along the edge and then smoothing that in place. Now you'll see that a little crease started, and that's okay to fix because you can always come up here to this little corner here, lifting up the washi tape just a tad bit, and then simply smoothing that out into place. I got a little other wrinkle there, so I'm just going to pull this up and smooth it down like that. And this is the wonderful thing about using washi tape in this way, because washi tape is quite malleable and it just really helps you to get like clean lines. And you can also rub it out a little bit too by going like that. So now we are going to bring in our Level of Posh Lux washi cutter, and we're going to cleanly rip it off on the edge. And I really liked it a lot. I think that looks really, really nicely. And I'm actually going to go ahead and decorate both of these pages with the top washi at the top, just so both of these pages are consistent looking. And then I'm going to switch to the other washi to do the top portion for the last two remaining pages. Okay. So again, we're just going to roll it out a little bit, keeping it kind of taut, and then laying it down and smoothing it out, and then finishing it up across the way, smoothing it out, and then bringing our washi cutter over, holding it down and doing a clean rip right there. Very nice. And this is really nice quality washi tape as well. I really like that. Okay, now we're going to flip our page over, and we're going to do the last two pages using this really beautiful sunflower washi tape with like more of an orange background. And I absolutely love sunflowers. And in fact, I do believe it is, it was my great Aunt Betty's favorite flower. And so every time I see sunflowers, it makes me instantly think of her. So it's a nice little memory there when you can use certain, supplies or, designs or anything like that that just kind of remind you of really wonderful people in your life or wonderful times, memories, that kind of thing. Okay, and again, I'm running into that same issue where you can see it's a little bubbled up. So again, we're just going to peel up the corner if we can here. All right, I'm going to peel it up from this way. Pull it up that way, and then simply smoothing it out just like so, really nicely. And then we're going to finish taking this across, smoothing that down, and then cutting with our washi cutter. All right, now let's finish this up. There we go, really nice. And then taking it to edge there. And then last clean rip right there. Okay, so now as you can see, we have the top header portions of all of our pages set up really nicely. So next what we're going to do is we are going to come in using our mild liners. And if you are a returner or subscriber to my channel, you know that I love using mild liners as the background color for my headers. I also like to interchange between the different weeks. Okay, so for instance, we have the first week of November, or I should say November 1st falls on a Wednesday. So we're going to have Wednesday starting here, and then we're going to go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. Okay, so we're going to have November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and so forth. So what I like to do with my mild liners is I like to switch off between the different weeks. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start off with, I like to do one of two ways. Sometimes if I'm in the mindset, I like to do the first of the month 1 through 7 with one color in the background, and then 7 through 14 the next week with brown, and interchange that way. Or sometimes if I'm in the mindset, I like to have the week meaning Monday through Sunday using one color. So I'm kind of in that kind of mindset for this month setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this orange for Wednesday through Sunday. So basically November 1st through November 5th. And then on the 6th, which is going to be a Monday, I'm going to switch over to the brown. And then once I have that week filled up through November 12th, which is a Sunday, I'm going to switch back over to the orange on a Monday starting November 13th. So it'll become more clearly as I lay it down, especially with using the days of the week and the dates 1 through 31 from Sarah Marie Stickers or Etsy shop. So with all that explanation, let's go ahead and jump right in with using our mod liner. And like I said, I'm in the mindset of using the mod liner for the week Monday through Sunday. So the first of the month here for November falls on a Wednesday. So we are going to go 5 days using the orange. And this is not anything particular or perfect or anything. I'm simply going to eyeball it where I want to place it on the page. It's not going to be like anything where it's going to be with perfection with using a ruler or anything. I'm just freehanding it. I like to do it that way, so teach their own. So I'm just showing you how I like to do my setups and everything. So let's just jump right in, and we're going to lay this down just like so. And you see, it's not perfect, but I like it. So that's going to be starting us off. That's going to be starting us off, and that's going to be for Wednesday. This is going to be for Thursday. And this is going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now we're going to switch over to the brown colored highlighter. And we're going to start off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then once again, we're going to switch back over to our orange. We're going to keep doing this until we have them all filled out. Okay, now that we have our mod liner, our background header colors laid down, now we're going to come through and we are going to start from the very beginning. And we are going to start off with pulling up our Sarah Marie stickers, her days of the week, Monday through Sunday. And to easily do that, we are going to be bringing in our tweezers, and this gives us more control and just ease and just like lifting them up and then placing them down, kind of eyeballing it somewhat in the middle of each header. Okay, so let's get started. So like I said, November 1st falls on a Wednesday. So we are going to pick up Wednesday using our tweezers just like this. And we're just going to lay it down like that. And then we're just going to keep going through, laying down our days of the week as such. And then we're going to come back through with our dates 1 through 31, again using our tweezers. And then we're going to be laying them down right next to the day of the week. Okay? So let's kind of get into a zen frame of mind and then lay down these stickers. Okay, and so the last day of the week that we're laying down is Thursday, which is correct because that would be for November 30th. So now we're done with the days of the week, and now we're going to switch over to the dates 1 through 31. So we're going to flip over our pages, start at the beginning, and then we're going to just get started. Okay, and as you can see, I'm laying down the 30th, which is the last day of November. So we are all set, my friends. Look at that. Laid out really nicely, just like that, and I really love that. Okay, so now we're gonna flip over our pages and we're gonna focus on decorating this last section here. So first and foremost, I really love these fall stickers here from Happy Planner. And so what I was thinking about first using in this bottom section when I was flipping through this sticker book here, so let's see if I can find it again. I was kind of going back and forth between a couple different things. So I was going back and forth between this one for Give Thanks. And let's see, where was it? Maybe it was in the back. And then kind of like comfy cozy kind of thing. So I'm kind of going back and forth between those. So I'm just going to kind of keep them in mind. I'm setting them to the side here just to kind of keep in play. And then I was also thinking about maybe using a couple stickers from here, doing kind of a layered effect. So let's see. I was thinking about using, yeah, like one of these big, beautiful boxes with like the floor, I cannot talk, with the flowers and the leaves and everything, kind of greenery behind it. And the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of thinking that's the route I want to go. And I'm really leaning more towards this like brownish kind of background with like a little bit of greenery with the flowers and leaves poking out, more so than this green background. Because I think one, it'll pair really nicely with the washi that we used at the top of our pages with, and then also with like the Mildliner color choice. So yeah, let's go that route. So I'm going to lift up this sticker here. And I'm going to close this book over here and lay that to the side. And focusing on this at the bottom, I'm going to lay it down in a way where it's kind of centered. And yes, I know some of my sticker will run off the page, but that's perfectly fine. So we're gonna just go right there, commit, lay down, and then we're gonna bring our scissors in, flipping over our page, and then just trimming off the part of the sticker that ran over the edge of the page. Okay. And just be sure to clean stickers from your scissors. There you go. All right. So we have a nice base right there to work with. And so now I'm going to flip back towards this back section here where we have like some of the different sayings and the words and everything. And I just really like the font style and everything like that. So I think I want to really like this sweater weather. So we're going to bring over our tweezers, and with our tweezers we're going to use it to help us lift up this clear back sticker, because I find it easier to kind of start the initial lift of these clear back stickers with using tweezers. And then using our two fingers, we're going to come over here and we're going to center this in that box just by eyeballing it to the best of our ability, laying it down just like so. And look at that, just beautiful. Love, love, love. Okay, and then we're gonna keep going with the cozy vibes here with like the sweater weather and everything. So next I'm gonna lift up this sticker with like looks like a little blanket and some slippers, a book, and some hot cocoa. We're gonna lift that up. And we're gonna place that right here. And let's see. And then I'm also gonna lift up these little socks here at the bottom, just keeping with that cozy sweater weather vibe that we kind of started. I'm gonna lay this right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip over to this next page, just kind of seeing what other kind of stickers we have, maybe flipping through the book for other options as well, which I see. We have this cute beanie. So I'm also gonna pluck up this beanie or knitted cap. I'm gonna lay that one right here. And then I'm also gonna lift up this pair of mittens. I'm gonna lay those right like that. And then just still kind of, flipping through with what we have choice-wise. We have some really great options here. I love it. Okay, I think I have to pick up these bunny slippers. I mean, come on, they're just so cute. I'm gonna do some bunny slippers. I'll leave those right there. We're gonna kind of flip through our book just to kind of see what other little options we have. And yeah, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna pick up a couple of these pumpkins because it's pumpkins, baby. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin season, whatever you want to go with. I love it. I'm just gonna lay this one right here. And then I'm also going to pick up, I think, this white, more gourd-like looking pumpkin. We're gonna lay that one right here. And then we're also gonna be picking up the green one. And I think I'm gonna lay it right down next to that white one. Okay, and then we're gonna flip back to this page over here. And I just wanna pick up a few of these leaf with little branches. Sometimes I have a hard time picking up the stickers even with tweezers. There we go. All right. I'm gonna bring in that aspect right here. Now we're gonna lift this bottom one at the bottom page. And I'll just lay that one there. And we're gonna lift up this one. And that one right there. And then this one. And that one there. And then I think I want to flip back over here to where we have some foiled ones. So I just want to pick up maybe 2 or 3 just to kind of lay down in this area too, just for maybe like pieces of, parts of like popping, like pop, since we have like some foil right here and around this little cluster as well. I think that's a really nice way to intertwine different kind of leaf styles or flower styles and having it pop just a little bit more on your page, So I think we're just gonna need one more. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one of their smaller ones on this page. If I can lift it up. Here we go. Yep. And we're going to put that one just like so. So we're not blocking any of our hole punches along the spine. And so we're gonna place this book to the side. And now look at that. We have the bottom portion of our weekly spreads fully decorated out. It's just really beautiful. And again, we're just gonna flip over a page and just where a couple of those clear back stickers just went over the edge, we're just gonna do a little cleanup with our scissors, okay? Okay, now what I wanna do is I kinda wanna go back to the very beginning of our 2 pages, looking at them side by side, and I want to bring in the fall sticker book, and I'm going to flip through to the section where they had like, I think it was like little acorns and things I saw. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, right in here. Yep. Okay. So we're going to start off with this page first. And what I'm going to do is I want to lift up some of these like little acorns and berries and things like that using the tweezers. And we're just going to simply use those as a little bit of decoration along the spine. Now I don't think I'm going to go every single one. I am going to go like, maybe every other one or something like that. But we're just going to play around with it just for a little bit of whimsy, bringing in some color, some fun, like the different, stickers to utilize. And this is a great way to use, like portions from like older sticker books that you might have in your collection as well. I find it's a really nice, neat way to, bring new life by dipping into your older sticker books and then still using those aspects and stickers from them so they don't go to waste, quite frankly, Because why would you want your beautiful, stickers and everything going to waste when you spent good money on them? So I like to just showcase different ways in which you can utilize them in your spreads for getting your money's worth. I'm really liking how this spine is coming together. What are you guys thinking? I really like it. It's really cute. And I think I want to go in this foiled kind of berry in here. Yep. And there we go. So we have those 2 pages done. Now we're going to flip over and we're going to add a little bit of decoration in the spine. Now since I started on this page, I think I want to start on this one at the top. So we are going to come over here to our book. And I think I'm going to start off with, let's start off with like this little blueberry kind of berry looking thing. I kind of like that. I'm just going to lay that there. And then I really want to bring in this really nice leaf. Oh, and then just making sure I stay consistent with how I did the other page. Okay, yeah. I don't know. That's a thing of mine. I like to kind of stay consistent as much as I can. And this is going to cover up the spine of those hole punches just a tad, but I don't think it's anything to where we really need to punch them out. But we'll see when we go to pop this back into our Frankenplanner once done. So, and then I'm going to pick up this really good size acorn. I'm going to leave that one here. And then I want to bring in this yellow leaf. Nice good size one. Okay. And then I think I want to do this kind of leaf shape here. Really like that. I think that's really pretty. And we'll do another fun acorn. And since we have something there, I want to add something to this page. So I think I want to bring in just a tad bit of greenery. So we're going to go with this darker green here, the leaf, and that finish off our decoration for our weekly spreads. So these are the pages that we have set up. And I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, we forgot one right here. So good thing that I spotted that. And that's why we look at our pages side by side, just to kind of see if we forgot something or need to do like a little placement. So let's see. Let's do this really nice, pretty foiled leaf right here. I kind of want to stay consistent with how the other leaves are in that direction. So we're just going to lay this one just like that. Okay. And just taking one last look at our pages. Yeah, that does it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this in our Frankenplanner. Okay, now that we have our pages done, we're going to pop them right back into our Frankenplanner. And we're going to flip over to the first page and then look at how this turned out. This looks really, really great. So we have November 1st and November 16th. We interchanged the different colored headers between our mild liners, between the orange and the brown. We used our mini scripts, days of the week, and dates 1 through 31 from Sarah Marie stickers. We utilized a little bit of fall-looking stickers from the Fall Happy Planner sticker book here along the spine, using sunflower-based or themed washi tape from Amazon. And then here on these two pages, again, we used a different colored sunflower washi tape at the top of our border of our pages. We finished off through November 17th through the 30th using Sarah Marie sticker scripts and our mild highlighter, or mild liner, utilizing still from that fall Happy Planner stickers. We used some of those fall icons of the leaves and acorns and berries. And then we finished off from the Happy Planner from the Fall Harvest sticker book with the sweater weather themed different icons for a little bit of cozy kind of feel. So yeah, I really love how these pages turned out and came together. I think they embody everything of, fall, with a little bit of whimsy along the spine without taking away from the functionality, which is first and foremost with using the monthly layout, in my opinion, for the daily tasks for your weekly spreads, because I like functionality, especially with my weeks, and I love the check off aspect of these daily tasks and everything as well. And that's why I just keep coming back to the monthly layout from the Happy Planner for my catch-all planner, because it just really works really well for me, because like I said, in my opinion, it puts functionality first and then decoration and decor second. But it doesn't mean that you can't do both, which clearly I'm showing, you can do, functional planning, meeting with some decorative touches as well to really make your planning, fun and something to look forward to. Because if you're like me, I look into my planner every single day. So yeah, it's a great way that I like to have it really looking pretty and nice, aesthetically speaking. But like I said, we have the functionality of it being put forward first and foremost. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. And if you have any tips or tricks or anything that are helpful to the community, be sure to comment them down below. And as I always like to say, if you have any questions about something that I've shown or talked about in today's video and it's not linked down in the description box, which is a great resource for you guys, feel free to leave me a comment asking me a question and everything, and I will get back to you guys rather quickly and provide any kind of clarification or anything like that. But I would also just love to hear from you guys too, how you guys doing this November and everything. So yeah, so with that being said, guys, I hope you liked today's video. If you happen to like this video, remember to hit the like button before you leave. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. It is completely 100% free. Remember to turn that bell notification on, that way you're notified of all my future and upcoming videos. And as always, wherever you are in the world, please take care of yourselves. I hope you are doing well. And so, what I always like to say to you guys is take care of yourselves, be kind, spread some love, and as always, I'll catch you guys in my next one.